Thank you all for coming. I request our Sergeant of Arms to open the meeting, formally open the meeting.
I declare this meeting open.
Thank you. Thank you, Neil. I can see that it's not a big gathering today. I was expecting some more people, but unfortunately we don't have many people. But anyway, we have guests here, one guest, Steve, definitely we have here. Let's welcome Steve and welcome to you all. And there was one more guest supposed to be here, Jenny Pickles, but I guess she may be on her way or will leave it here. But I definitely have few apologies. Eva, Maureen, Jackie Thornburn, Lucy Riding, Mila Gregoria, and Robert Thompson. But anyway, we'll go ahead with our business. I have made 2 changes in the agenda which you have before you. In the last minute, there was a role to be filled in, Toastmaster, which is a very important role. I didn't have anyone, but thanks to Steve who has jumped in and he has filled in that role. The other role is timer's report was to be, that there should be some timer. Again, thanks to Peter who has offered to be the timer. And I'll also take this opportunity of thanking the Sergeant at Arms, Neil, Peter, and Kiran who has helped in setting up the room. And without me knowing about it, I was supposed to be here, but I didn't know. By the time I came here, I saw the room was fully set up. Thank you again to all these people. With that, we move to the very first item of the agenda, which is the grammarian of the word power, and I invite Neil to come to the stage. Thank you. Just welcome to Ali. It will be a very fascinating meeting, especially with the presence of you all. Thank you. Wonderful morning, Robin. And I thank you, Neil, for a wonderful word, for a fascinating word, which is fascination. And let's see that we use this word quite often in our further discussions today. And with this, I invite the Toastmaster, Steve, to the next segment. Listen, give a round of applause. Thank you. Segment of the meeting, which is Table Topics Master, and I invite Mike as a Table Topics Master to conduct the next section. Let's welcome Mike. Thank you. With that, we move on to the next segment, which is grammarian, and again I invite Neil Jackson to give a report on the use of word fascination. Thank you. Let's welcome Neil.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Thank you, Neil. Okay, with that, we go on to the next item on the agenda, which is timer's report. Let's invite Peter to give us a report on the time. And now I invite Colleen to give us a evaluation, as a general evaluation of the entire meeting.
Thank you.
Let's invite Colleen. Thank you.
So much.
Thanks, Colleen. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. With that, we go to the next segment, which is general business, and I invite Shadappa to say a few words. If anyone does it, which will be great. If not, Sydney Trent is next door. Anyone. I mean, we have seasoned members like Mike, Steve, Colleen. I would say anyone can take on the role. I'll be happy because we definitely need it, and I am the VPPR, and then without a presidentship, the whole thing may collapse. We don't want the club to collapse. It has been here for many, many years. And with that, I guess one more thing is that I would invite Steve to say a few words as a feedback of his attending this meeting. Would you like to say something, Steve?
Yeah, sure. I just like to say thanks to everybody.
Thank you.
Making me feel so welcome again.
I think it was about 12 months ago that I last came here, and I remember we were in such a squishy room, and now it's nice and open. So I love the new setup. I don't know if that was a one-off or not, but I thought the session went really well. I know in the Burwood session, one of the things we did was put the evaluator after the first speech and then the second evaluator after the second speech. So that's maybe just a point to think about, only because then 2 speeches have passed when the evaluators are each evaluating. So that was just one point that we implemented back into Burwood, just to tailor it a bit. Other than that, I think it went all smoothly. The late start, I can say that we were pretty good at the late start at Burwood as well, Toastmasters Burwood. So yeah, that's just room for improvement there. But overall, just a great session. So thank you for inviting me along. Cheers.
Thank you, Steve. Before I request Neil to announce close the meeting, I would say one thing, that we will still have to fill in the roles for the next meeting, which can be done through the emails offline, maybe online, maybe not in the meeting itself. And the other thing is, I personally would once again, my sincere thanks to each one of you. That shows that dedication, and that I am personally impressed by the skill of each one of you. And thanks to you, and let's continue the club as it is. Because otherwise I'll be very disappointed if the club goes away. I've been here for more than 10 years, although I've never been a regular member coming in and out, but I still want the club to go on with your membership. Thank you. Thank you all. And I'll invite Neil to close the meeting.
I hope everyone's enjoyed themselves today, and wishing you all a happy long weekend. Meeting closed.
Thank you.
And the daily stock stays next Sunday.
Yes.